This simple riff is played throughout with 2-string power chords. The syncopated rhythms are fairly straightforward, but you'll also be using your index finger and thumb to play the power chords, which can take some getting used to. Start with the 5th frets of the 4th and 5th strings played with the thumb and index finger of your pick hand. Next, play the 3rd frets of the 3rd and 4th string with a barred 1st finger, followed by the 5th fret of the 3rd and 4th string. Note that there are slight rests in between each of the chords. The next part of the riff plays the first 2 chords once more, followed by similar power chord shapes at the 6th and 5th frets. The first part of the riff is repeated again before working back to the first chord via the 3rd fret. This whole riff is played 6 times. Note how the thumb stays to the side, out of the way of the index finger throughout this riff. This means you can get plenty of purchase on both strings without them hitting each other. A bridge humbucker with your tone rolled off slightly will do the trick here. You'll need to experiment with your tone pot on the guitar and the treble on the amp to find the right balance, as you don't want to remove all of the top end from the sound. The Hammond organ and guitar both sound quite similar on this track. We want vintage 70s valve overdrive here, so don't add too much gain and roll back the treble to make the sound slightly more woolly. We used an emulation of a classic British valve amp, where the distortion isn't modern and grainy.